Hello, it's Barry, and I know it's been a minute since I uploaded last. I was kind of going through it, but here I am now, because I feel like I need to talk about this, of the Xbox One version of Modern Warfare 3 being an abomination, honestly. I know that a lot of people have seen footage of the PlayStation 4 version, but I feel like not enough people have talked about how atrocious this Xbox One version is. And I'm going to load up a match of zombies on here so you guys can see it firsthand. It's not great. I feel like I have a piece of plastic being held in front of my face looking at this screen from the resolution. But in general, I'm just going to play a match out so you guys can see firsthand how this is. Probably just going to try and do contracts, level up my operator level, because I recently switched this character over to another one, so I'm rebuilding the extraction level or whatever the hell it's called. Odds are I'm not going to feel comfortable going into Tier 3, even though I'm using a weapon that's actually okay in there, like the BAL. I forgot to double check my backpack. I don't even think I have a purple tool on me, so I might just have to stay in Tier 2 for that reason. But yeah, overall, it's only going downhill from here. If from what you're looking at, this already looks crusty. You can tell that it's not keeping 60 FPS even in this menu alone, and it's not gonna get better. Also, if you guys are wondering where I've been, I'd been just not doing content for a while. I mentioned this briefly. I was kind of mentally going through it. I just needed a break to stop. I've recently re-got my Spark back, and so I've been streaming a bunch on Twitch. I don't know what schedule I'm gonna keep once I. Oh yeah, I forgot that you can do that on a controller. I don't know what schedule I'm gonna keep once I finish this bit that I'm doing here, because to try and keep myself motivated to do it. Oh, that is not what I wanted to use. To keep myself motivated to do it, I've been streaming every night for the past week, and I'm gonna stop that cadence on Sunday just because I don't want to burn myself out from doing it too much. Oh god, it's been a minute. I think I've played this game on controller a single time. I've been playing COD on mouse and keyboard for ages now, and so having to get reacclimated to controller is rough. Okay, you can already see the textures not loading in and how chunky this is running. I'm normally not one to make content that's too negative, but this is this port's so bad that I mean, it works. I don't even know how to describe this, because it's not a good port. I apparently just earned some reward points. I don't know what I did, but this port is definitely really bad, and I'd put it in the realm of this is unacceptable that this even was sold. We've come a long way from the era of the selling point of COD is that it always keeps 60 FPS. If this is what they're trying to pass off as a fine port that they're okay with charging $60 for. Alright, I am going to let's find a contract out here to do. See if I can make it over to this escort contract out here, and hopefully the game runs okay enough for me to actually do this well. But yeah, the parachute didn't load. Nice. This is just kind of a disaster of a version of this game. I haven't seen any PS4 footage of zombies firsthand, but I have, having played this, and I also played a little bit of multiplayer, and I saw that the Xbox One does do substantially worse on multiplayer than the PS4 does. So I'm assuming, at the very least, maybe someone that's played the PS4 version can correct me on this for zombies. I'm assuming that the PS4 version can keep 60 FPS sometimes on zombies. The Xbox One can't keep it at all. I don't think I've ever gotten 60 FPS on the few brief times I've played this version. Oh my, like, but when I aimed at that dog, you probably said, like, the textures like aren't even loading and stuff. It's so bad. All right, let's grab this escort. All right, where is? There it is. All right, and Jesus Christ, the like lack of image clarity on this version is insane, especially for how bad this runs too. All right, let's do this to get him away from the cart. Oh my God, the frame rate. But yeah, this is the experience that they're trying to pass off as this is playable, this is fine. So, it's honestly to a point that it makes me wonder if it's even worth for them to release this game on the Xbox One. Like, it's going to sell, but like, did I say this game? What I was meaning to say is Black Ops 6, but like, Black Ops 6 I'm not expecting to run much better than this on the Xbox One. I'll probably make a video on how that game runs on the Xbox One, just for, like, the sake of, like, my own curiosity, but if it ends up running like this, I don't have very high hopes for it. I feel like I'm playing a slideshow right now. I'm probably gonna have to use one of my Casimirs to defend this thing, because I do not feel comfortable with trying to defend this with my gun. Yeah, I just heard a Disciple. Casimir's going down. 2 Disciples even, hot damn. Jesus Christ, dude. Jesus Christ, this performance. I can't even tell what's going on my screen right now. I'm literally just holding the trigger and kind of hoping stuff dies right now. Gee, okay, I can finally see again. Oh, nice, my reward rift didn't even load. Alright, let's go ahead and grab that raid weapon stash contract. Assuming I can get this video out the same day that I record it, I'm going to be streaming, I don't know what, but I'll be streaming something tonight. And tomorrow night as well. If this ends up going up on Sunday, then it'll just be the night that this video goes live, but either way, I appreciate if you guys would swing by the channel. I've been streaming a bunch of like just random whatever in general catches my eye. I've been re-getting the platinum trophy on Sonic Forces. I've been playing PSO2, working on like the Ultra Mastery stuff here on MW3. Just in general, whatever I kind of feel like for the night. I've been in a much better mood than how I had been for a while. Without going into too much detail, because you guys don't need the aspects of my personal life. I was going through a bad depressive episode for the past like 6 months. Yeah, I'd say probably like 6 months. It was bad. Probably like one of the worst that I've had throughout my life. I finally am getting like actual help for that, but it's just kind of like overnight, like a switch like flipped in my brain, and I was feeling okay enough to do content again. So here I am. Hell, I might even do a stream tonight of this Xbox One port. I think I got 60 FPS for a split second right there. But yeah, I might even do a stream of this last gen port of MW3, and I'll definitely end up doing a last gen BO6 video and or stream. I'm also planning on potentially starting a VODs channel for my streams so that they actually have like a place to be. Because Twitch will only keep a VOD for like 3 months, I think it is. And that's not cool. I want my VODs to stay around longer, so I might make a VODs channel and link my Twitch to it, and just restream or use Restream or just something to multi-stream to that channel as well, so the VODs have a place to be. Apart from that, I'm just kind of existing. I ended up making wanting to make this video more just to kind of show off how ridiculous this port is. I didn't really have much of a plan of what I wanted to talk to as I was going into it, so I'm just saying whatever comes to mind as I play. One thing I will say, though, that I just thought is that MW3, like, this game's zombie mode has probably had, like, the biggest, like, turnaround of my initial, like, thoughts on it versus what I have now. Hello, Mimic. Oh my Christ almighty, that was a lot of zombies. Where'd they all come from? But, like, if you guys remember, I made videos talking about how I was, like, concerned how this didn't look like zombies, how I didn't know if it was going to be fun. Like, having played it now for, like, the full year, I have had a blast the entire time. And I'm glad I decided to try it out on one of the free weekends that they did, and then I ended up buying the game after that on sale. I definitely, like, I don't think I would have bought the game full price just for this mode, but it definitely has its merits, and I think it's worth playing if you have Game Pass or if you already owned MW3 anyways. So let me go and do a driving mission. I actually don't... No, I do not want to heart lock it. How do I drop this? There we go. Oh god, I'm so bad with with fucking controller controls. I have not done this in forever. Another thing too with my streams is that I've been making a active effort to actually try and like do like streaming stuff and like VTuber stuff, because you guys here on the YouTube site might not actually know I actually have like a VTuber model and everything, and I use it when I go on stream and everything, but I had always been like kind of myself. I'd never really reached out to talk to anyone or to try and like collab or anything apart from like a few friends that I had known for like a long time, and I'm trying to like actively change that, try and reach out to more people and like do shit, put myself out there, because no, it's just fun. I know that a while back this is definitely not something that I would have found myself doing, of going out of my way to try and talk to other people. I've been a very introverted person pretty much my entire life, and because of that I've always for just kind of for the most part like solo streamed and stuff, and so I'm working on making a difference with that. Also, so funny story of this, the reason that I actually got the idea for this video is I went on a vacation to see my family back in Michigan, because I had moved out to Boston like a year back now. That around the time that I moved is actually around the time that I started having like some like mental block of being able to make content. But besides the point. I went back out to Michigan, and my brother has a Xbox One, and I had Game Pass already. So I decided, I'm going to try the MW3 on the Xbox One. So I can work on some of my Ultra Mastery stuff. And oh my god, what is happening to the road? I can see the seams in the textures. Holy, okay, that wasn't a pretty sight. I wanted to try and work on like the Ultra Mastery grind and getting bioluminescent, because I think I still had a couple MW2 weapons I needed to get gold on. And I decided to install it on his Xbox One. I played one match, and I was like, this is atrocious. And that's where the idea for the video came from. Alright, where's the Tier 3 Pack-a-Punch? How do I zoom in? There. I'm not going to stick around in Tier 3, because I don't have a tool for it, but I will go ahead and drive through here to get my gun upgraded. I also still need to do the final Ether Rift here on MW3. Driving through Tier 3 just reminded me that. I haven't finished the Elder version of the boss fight, and I haven't finished the contracts in that area. I've done everything else, though. What in the world? What is going on with the texture? Oh shit, I need to just pack a punch and get myself out of here. That is a lot of... Oh, that's a mimic I just heard. Get in the cart. Is there a Wonder Fizz? I'm just gonna assume that there's a Wonder Fizz over here. The map won't load. Let's see. Yep, there it is. Okay. Oh my god, Jesus. Oh my god, reload! Oh my god. God, this is why I didn't want to come to Tier 3 on Xbox One. Like, this shit teeters on unplayable. I mean, I guess that's the point of the video, so... We got menus that don't load, we got frame rate that's terrible, got textures that look like ass. What? Okay, that was a tree, apparently. And I don't have any sort of the fancy button binds or anything for controller, because I never play it. I just play mouse and keyboard all the time, so... Every single time that I've tried to use a controller, I've done so much worse than just using an M&K that I'm like, nah, I don't care if people that sweat on multiplayer say the controller's better. I'd much rather not hurt my hands and be able to move the way that I want to. That's another thing, too. A lot of the time I hear people try and, like, make the claims that, like, there's such ultra-hard SBMM, and my own hot take is if there is, like, super hard SBMM, I ain't seeing it. Because I suck at this game. I bot walk around and shit while working on camo challenges, and I'm facing people that are slide canceling and using movement tech and weapon builds I don't even understand what the fuck they're doing. And if you can tell me with a straight face that someone like me that has no idea what they're doing or what's going on in the game is getting put in lobbies with the ultra sweat wannabe CDL players, yeah, nah. How many kills do I need for the battle? I'm only halfway there on the battle kills. Jesus. I think that's going to be my main goal for this match, is on top of just doing contracts to get the extraction level up. I'm going to be working on this Ultra Mastery for the BAL. Another thing, too, with MW3 is that, like, I didn't play it, like, literally the entire year through. I ended up having other games I ended up focusing on. Like, the big one is that Destiny Final Shape took a lot of my attention around the time that came out. But I'd been keeping up with MW3 for the most part. I don't think I played... What, I don't think I played Season... I don't know, I don't think I played Season 3 or 4, I don't think. I played Seasons 1 and 2, though. And I played Season 5 enough to max out the Battle Pass, and I played... I'm playing a bunch of this season. I'll have to see if I end up maxing out this Battle Pass before BO6 comes out, but I have a ton of double XP tokens that I should probably get through before BO6, and so it probably is going to happen just naturally off of me doing Ultra Mastery and just general, like, relaxing grinds like this. Someone shoot something at me? Oh my... Jesus Christ. I feel like every time that I turn around, the texture quality just gets worse. Oh my god. Oh my... Look at... What is going on my screen? Look at the skyscraper back there. What is this? I feel like half the time that I play, like, I look at something on this version, it's like God left it unfinished. All right, where's this HVT gonna spawn? All right, it's down over there. Honestly, another thing too with MW3 is that, like, I've been enjoying this so much that I might actually, honest to God, come back and, like, play this after BO6 is out. Especially since, to me at the very least, BO6 didn't look, like, too appealing. Like, Liberty Falls looks like it could be fun to me, but I don't see myself playing Terminus all that much. I think Terminus is going to be one of those I run the Easter egg once and then I never touch the map again maps. It did not leave a good impression on me. Because to me, and I know that this is like an extremely hot take within the zombies community nowadays, but I just don't have the energy to be doing elaborate setups to turn on power and pack-a-punch and shit and get all my stuff set up. Like, for every once in a while, like, hopping on to, like, Shadows to do the Easter egg or something like that, like, yeah, it's fine. Having a map that's giant with a bunch of elaborate stuff to do in it, just in general, makes a map not replayable to me in the slightest. Like, there's a reason that the only, like, 2 maps that I ever go back to play on BO3 are Horizon Drac and Revelations. I hate Zetsbo. I hate Grod Krovi. I hate Shadows. The Giant's okay, but that's just Darius, and so I get bored. Like, I know that's not a popular opinion among the zombies community. It's just... No, I've come to terms with the fact that what I want from zombies very much does not align with what most people that play zombies nowadays want. I am beyond... Like, as someone that's played since World at War, I am beyond sick and tired of the generic, round-based, get to high round, and there's, like... I don't know. Something like MW3 being an actual, like, extraction shooter just sits right with me. Like, I feel like this and also Vanguard were, like, logical next steps for zombies to go down, and the community did not like that. I still think that Vanguard's objective mode was enjoyable, and I know that's also another hot take. I guess this is just the hot takes section of the video. How many more kills do I gotta get? Another 120? Do I just exfil farm the last bunch? There is a tier 1 exfil that is unattended. I might just go down there to wrap this off. Is there a car around here? There's an ATV.
ATV marked. Scratch that.
Yeah, I'll just knock it. I'll hop on that ATV and then I'll hang out at the exfil. Because it's starting to get late into this match. I know I only did a couple of contracts, and that's just more because, like, moving around just feels awkward and unsafe on this port, so... do I knock out this HVT? Let's see where it asks me to go. Is it gonna want me to go back towards a car, or... Oh, it's gonna be on the way over anyways. Okay, yeah, perfect. It's a good thing I grabbed that then. If there's anyone out there that's actually gonna, like, be interested in me doing more just MW3 games with me yapping over it in case you want, like, some background noise or something, just let me know, and even after BO6 comes out, I probably wouldn't be opposed to it, so... Yeah, buddy, you're gonna raise your arms and go... Also, apologies if you hear background noise right now. I live in an area where occasionally people will drive by blasting their music very loud, and that is not very fun. That's a story mission exfil I just passed. I was like, what's that red smoke? Because I legitimately had forgotten that that's what story exfils look like. I'm gonna see if I can remind myself at some point in the next few days to put out a reaction to the Shadow Generations Dark Beginnings. I did that on stream. I watched it on stream and I did a reaction to it there. I just need to actually download the VOD and cut down the part and upload it, so... Alright, now here's the hoping that the game doesn't get too mad at me during this exfil, frame rate wise. Already a little bit chunky. So I still to this day don't really know how it happens, but sometimes when you call on an exfil, you get like a lot of zombies. Like a lot of zombies. Hey, there we go. 600 kills with the Bal 27 Zircon scale. We can get out of here. So, anyone that stuck around the entire length of this video heard me yap about everything I yapped about. Thanks for sticking around as long as you did. I don't know when my next upload's going to be, but I do have an idea of what I want to do for my next video, and it's going to be a lot different. It's going to be me talking about an MMO that I enjoy to come back to a bunch, that, like, by all metrics, it's not very good, but for some reason I keep coming back, and so I want to do a, like, longer video just exploring that whole idea of, like, what is the X factor of that game? Why do I keep coming back to it? Those of you who stuck around through this, through me playing this horrible version, nice. Nice. Great. Great. Those of you who stuck around through me playing this mess of a port of this game, thank you. Oh, the game has entirely restarted itself. Okay, I hope I didn't lose anything from that. I'm assuming I am gonna be okay, because I actually did get through the exfil screen and everything, so let me just double check. That would actually be the first time I've ever crashed if that did happen. Okay, yeah, no, I'm fine. What in the... Play. That good, this... No, I feel like this is a pretty accurate depiction of last gen. There we go. Okay, it's finally working right. What a way for the video to end. Anyways, again, thank you guys for sticking around until the end. I will hopefully see some of you guys tonight. I'll leave the link to my Twitch channel in the description. So, I hope you had a great day, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Peace out.